Boy, I'll tell you what an exciting moment that must be. I believe that was in Minneapolis, if I remember correctly, if they had won that particular title, and still holding the AWA World Tag titles, the Midnight Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. And speaking of tag teams, coming out right now, the Golden Boy, Chic Donovan, Stretcher, Jack Hart, and Paul E. Dangerly.
You want to talk about title changes? You want to show title changes, Lance Russell? Let's show the night that the Golden Boy, with the help of my personal friend, the Stretcher, beat that no-good Soul Train Jones to the mat and took the International Heavyweight Championship. Jack, come on over here. Come on for a second. I want to thank you right here on TV. It was Jack who helped us win. Not only my masterminded plan, but Jack over here, he added that little extra that we needed to take the belt from Esty. Isn't that right, Jack?
First of all, I want to make a correction on Soul Train. It's Mule Train and Cocky Johnson.
That's
okay?
right.
And second of all, I want to thank you for letting me be in your stable. The greatest wrestling manager in the world. I'm going to get short.
Jack.
I'm going to be real short and right to the point right here. Cocky Johnson, Mule Train, we're going to stretch you so bad, man, you're going to go home face down in a shoebox when we're done with you. And that's all to it. That's all I got to say. What do you...
International Heavyweight Champion, the Golden Boy from Hollywood, California, Chic Donovan.
Like I told you people last week, the Golden Boy in all his splendor and all his glory has returned on the wings of the Great Eagle. And the Great Eagle told me I was going down and I was going to be some chump and I was going to become the International Heavyweight Champion. And, brother, right in front of you proves that the Eagle don't lie. Because the Golden Boy can be sassy. The Golden Boy can be nasty. But beat me, baby, if you can.
Well, don't think that there won't be a lot of them right in line, standing up, that'll be challenging for it. And you know it, Dangerly, that he's not got that as something in perpetuity. He's got it as long as he can beat people for it.
Well, he's not only going to be beating people, but he's going to be putting them down. And if Jack has anything to do with it, Jack's going to be there just to stretch him after the match is over. Isn't that right, Jack?
Daddy, stretch him. AAU style, stretch style.
Jack,
okay, we're going to see what it is all about inside the ring. We've got a tag match coming up where Hart and Donovan will be teaming together, and they'll be going against... situation. Well, yeah, we'll ring that bell right this minute. Looking at our Chippendale strip by Chic Donovan. We're ready to go with action in the ring. Starting out will be Randy Bryant. He and Ed Mattox got the problem of going against the International Heavyweight Champ Donovan and his partner Stretcher Jack Hart.
You know, Lance Russell and Dave Brown, even the two of you have to be impressed with my Stretcher and my Golden Boy. It not only took the mastermind of Paul E. Dangerly to take the belt from that no-good Soul Train Jones, but we had a little extra help from Stretcher. I don't deny it. You saw it with your own eyes, but we did win the title, and that is the bottom line.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I guess the way it's looked at it in a good many quarters, that is the bottom line. I'm not sure that that's true in a lot of other people's mind. But he's got the title, no doubt about it.
He has the belt.
I mean, you know, you come out here and you show those midnight rockers beating two guys for the belts. If you wanted to show a title change, you should have shown the Chickster. You should have shown what happened when Rocky Johnson got involved, and therefore the Stretcher had to come out and take care of him too. You see, Lance Russell and Dave Brown, this is what professional wrestling is all about. And don't worry about that attempted sunset flip. Even my guys sometimes go down for a count, but they never go down for 1, 2, 3. It's always my guys' hands who are being raised.
Well, that takes all the suspense out of it. Is a guarantee from Paulie Dangerly that his boys, Donovan and Hart, just don't get beat. I don't believe I've run across that breed of animal in the wrestling business in all the years that we've been together, Dave. That's somebody that never gets beat.
Undefeated tag teams don't last forever.
That's for a fact.
I tell you what, Lance Russell, not only do I have the international heavyweight champion in the Golden Boy and the international tag team champions in my mercenaries, but now I'd like to have the AWA World Tag Team Championship. So if the Midnight Rockers are watching, they better see exactly what this is all about, because I'm coming after those belts too. See, by the time I'm done here, I'm going to have every belt in the area.
Well, again, a big announcement from Paulie Dangerly, and Chick Donovan right now kicking away on Ed Mattox and throws him into the ropes, takes the slingshot effect and drills him with a forearm right across the chest with a broad arm, and Donovan, the Golden Boy, pounding hard on Ed Mattox. Randy Bryant and Mattox both trying hard, but I'm a son of a gun, they just can't get it started.
You see, Lance Russell, let me tell you something. I hear that there's a lot of scientific-style wrestlers out here, huh? Let me tell you something. If somebody wants to wrestle collegiately, let them get in the ring with the Stretcher. If somebody wants to show me how good-looking they are, let them get in the ring with the Golden Boy. And if you got a tag team that can come against us, bring them on, too. Because we can take you collegiately, we can take you rule-breaking-wise, or we can take you 2-on-2 tag team. Any kind of situation we want, we're the best.
All right, Jack Hart in the ring with Ed Mattox right at the moment as he takes Mattox over and down. Tag on Chick Donovan, the Golden Boy. Drops down with a big leg. Mattox could use a little relief from his partner Randy Bryant, but he can't get close enough for a tag, did he?
Yeah, he's still halfway across the ring from him. He's closer now, but not close enough for a tag. Chick Donovan, the Golden Boy, picks him up, rams him into Stretcher Jack Hart's knee over in the corner.
You know, Dave Brown, sometimes you ought to come up for air. You talk just too much for my liking. But anyway, now you're seeing what happens when the Chickster gets angry. You see, not only can he razzle and dazzle you, but he can take you down to the mat and teach you a lesson. You see, the Golden Boy and the Stretcher are together now, and they are going to show you what tag team wrestling is all about. You see, Jack can take you on collegiate-wise, and if he gets mad, he can take that club and knock you upside the head with it. Get him, Stretcher!
Hard in there with Ed Mattox. Mattox, who needs to get out, can't, as he was picked up. Big slam coming down, and now with a leg right across the small of the back from Jack Hart, he makes a tag back on Chick Donovan. How's our time, Dave?
We're coming up now on the 5-minute mark, 4:50 into the action right now, and Mattox has been in there a long, long time.
That is what I call smart teamwork, because as you well know, the referee can't disqualify you until he counts to 5, and they break at 4. That's smart teamwork, because if you don't get disqualified, you'll win the match. And as long as we break at 4, the referee can't do anything. And as for this referee, I don't even think he can see, because he's kind of blind anyway.
Well, nobody escapes the angry tongue of Paulie Dangerly, even referee Jerry Calhoun. Look at the bridge with Hart, and he gets the right shoulder up. He did not get the pin on him. He was so confident. He was
just a 2 count.
Yeah, he was into a big bridge on Ed Mattox, and he just kind of was back Hindu style laying there, and Mattox was able to get the right shoulder up, so he never got the 3 count. We passed the 5-minute mark, and Chick Donovan takes over as Golden Boy comes in against Ed Mattox.
This guy, Mattox, must have the 1-loss record of the prosecutor on the Perry Mason series. I have yet to see him win a match. And what you're seeing here now is that because the referee was either too blind or too dumb to count to 3, now we're going to punish him, and now we're going to take this guy, and as Jack says, stretch him beyond belief because he just doesn't know when to go and get out of town.
2, and I believe that is it. Yowza.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Lance.
Thank you, Paul Dangerly, the manager of it. I'm sorry, Dave, I couldn't hear what Dangerly hollered in my ear.
I tell you, he was hollering through the whole thing. 6 minutes, 22 seconds was the time on it. Donovan and Stretcher Jack do a deed. Get the victory here, so Dangerly was right about that. Their hands are raised.
6-2-2, and as they go walking out of here, we'll take time out and we'll be back with a final word in just a moment.